Hi everyone, welcome to another day. My name is Barsha. All right. Today we will practice primary series. If you have never heard of primary series, it's just a sequence of asanas that are designed to flow one after another. Okay, so we'll break it down. You don't have to worry about it. We'll do it together and it's not tough. We will just break it down, all the asanas, all the techniques, so that it's accessible for almost all of us. Right? All right, whenever you're ready, let's sit in a comfortable seated position. As always, we bring that same dedication that we started day one. We bring it back to our practice today. If you can, close your eyes, set an intention for our practice, feeling comfortable in your seated posture to begin with. Bringing a gentle smile behind your eyes, behind your cheeks, relaxing your collarbones. Let's bring our hands together in Namaste, feeling the contact between your left palm and the right palm in the center of your body. Feeling that central line passing through, dividing the body into left and right. Feeling that central line reaching your forehead, in your eyebrow center, meeting at the Ajna chakra, relaxing your forehead. And gently open your eyes. All right. We start with one round of Bhastrika Pranayama, just one round. So let's extend our arms up in the air. This will be your inhale, forceful inhale, and exhale. Make a fist like you're pulling something from the ceiling. Yeah? Inhale forcefully, exhale forcefully. Let's start. We'll just do one round and see how we feel. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bellow breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's go. Taking a break, relax your arms. Bring your palms on your knees, resting them gently. Any dizziness, let it pass. Feeling warm, feeling charged. Allowing a few more seconds to get your breath come back to natural, not rushing into it, enjoying every second. Coming back to your natural breath, flowing naturally in and out, breathing. And whenever we are ready, with a few blinks, softly open your eyes. Welcome back. All right. Let's switch leg. Bring the other leg in front, warming up our joints. Bring your arms in front of you, making big arm circles. Inhale and exhale. Taking it easy. Inhale and exhale. Getting the best out of this moment, best out of the practice. One more time. Inhale and exhale. We'll make those circles in opposite direction, but bring your fingertips on your shoulders and get your elbows out. Inhale, exhale together. Inhale, separate them away from each other, making those shoulder movements again, making elbow circles around your shoulders. One more inhale and one more exhale. Nice work. Hands on the knees, sitting cow cat. Inhale forward and up chin up. Let me turn to the side so that you can see the spinal action. Exhale, round your back, squeeze your belly button in. Repeat, inhale, forward and up. As you hinge forward, I want you to really press the knees down. Exhale, round your back, squeeze your belly button in. Let's add one more. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, round your back, squeeze your belly button in. Come back to center. Working on twist, bring your arms in front of you and throw them up in the air. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to your right. Look over your right shoulder. And simply hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Center and up again. Inhale, throw your arms up in the air. Exhale, twisting to your left. Look over your left shoulder and breathe for 1, 2, and 3. Make your way back to center. Now release the legs in front of you, release the arms in front of you, shake off tension, start to rotate your ankle and your wrist at the same time. Easy. Spread your toes, spread your fingers out wide. Point your toes away, drop your fingers down. Flex your feet and push the fingers back, feeling the creases of your wrist. And that's it, release. All right, bring your hands, open your legs a bit wider. All right, interlace your fingers in front of you and send them up again. Your arms, inhale. Getting the stretch happening from under your armpits. Yes, dropping your kneecaps down a bit more, pressing through your sit bones. As we exhale, we'll tilt the body to our right. Nice work. Come back to center. Inhale, reaching higher. Exhale to the other side. Beautiful. Come back to center. Inhale. And exhale, release. All right, last one. Let's add some neck movement. Hands on your shoulders, elbows down. Make any movement your neck needs right now. In circles, side to side, whatever feels nice. All right, changing direction of our circles. And center. All right, slowly we'll make our way to standing. So cross your feet in front of you. Come onto your knees. And standing on your knees, hands on your hips, getting those hip circles. Breathing in and out. Engage your lower belly in. Getting that belly button in, changing direction of the circles, and back to center. All right, so while you're here, tuck in your toes, hands on the hips, sitting on your heels, lifting one knee up to ground, other knee up. Bring your hands in front of you, challenge yourself, and carefully come up to standing. All right, kick your feet back, shake off any remaining tension around your ankles, around your knees. Beautiful. All right, let's come to the front of the mat. Our primary series starts with sun salutation. So we'll do our sun salutation A. We'll do 2 rounds of that, and then sun salutation B, we'll do 2 rounds. All right, we'll just repeat so that our body remembers, so that even later on we will do it without much thinking. Yeah, that's what practice is all about. Okay, come to the front of the mat. I want you to first feel your placement of the feet on the mat. Spread your toes out, and then traveling upwards, send your awareness and attention to your lower back. Send your tailbone slightly in, yeah? Moving upwards, open your chest, drop your shoulders down. I want you to feel relaxed to begin with. Relax your face, feeling in control, feeling great, feeling powerful, feeling confident. Now, sweeping your arms from the side, send them up in the air. Inhale, join your palms, chin up, and see if you can find your thumb with your eyes. Exhale, standing forward fold, so you can always loosen up the knees if you want. Otherwise, keep them straight if you feel flexible already, and head down. Let your belly land on your thighs, grab your ankles, pull yourself a bit more. First round, so take it very easy. Framing your feet, hands on the floor. Send your right leg back, send your left leg back, come to a high plank.
Let's hold our high plank for one nice exhale and engage your core, your plank position, yeah? Drop your knee down, drop your belly down, drop your chest and chin all the way down, taking it easy. It will be a push-up later on, but right now we are learning to do it without much strength, yeah? Later on we will use some strength. Dropping it down, keep your toes tucked in for now. And when we come up for inhale, for cobra, release the toes and up in cobra, inhale. Hold here, allow your spine to get familiar with the first cobra of the day. All right, exhale, tuck in your toes. Let's make our way to downward facing dog. Without any rush, let's hold our down dog for 1, 2, and 3. Look in between your hands. Since we came back with the right leg, we'll go forward as well with our right. So right foot forward. Try to have no sound. When you bring the foot forward, avoid having like thumping the foot like that, yeah? Softly land without sound, and then left leg also forward. Hands on the shin if you want. Inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Grab your ankles, pull yourself a bit more. Standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Let's rise up, loosen up the spine, engage your core, and slowly rise up like a ragdoll. Hands up in the air. Inhale, join your palms. Exhale, release, Samastiti. We'll repeat whatever we did a bit quicker. Like if we were moving at a speed of 7, we'll just go to 6, yeah? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look up. This time we'll send our left leg back just to change things up a bit. Left leg go back, right leg go back, high plank. Beautiful. Now, earlier we dropped the entire body down. This time we'll drop the knee down and try a half push-up, yeah? Hold your push-up, squeeze your arms towards your ribs, and simply float for 1 second, and then you drop it down. Release the toes, up in cobra again. Feeling warm already in the second cobra of the day. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, if you need any movement in your down dog, feel free to add. Otherwise, holding in stillness, in calm, finding a gazing point in between your calf, somewhere far on the wall. Breathing for another 2 and 1. Look forward, step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Head up, inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, let your belly land on your thigh, standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Like a ragdoll, loosen up the arms, engage your core, and let's rise all the way up. Come to standing Tadasana or Parvatasana. Exhale, Samastiti or Tadasana. All right, moving on to Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Let's start to bend our knees and come to chair pose. Inhale, Uttanasana, chair pose. Hold here for 1 nice inhale. Exhale, standing forward fold. Grab your ankles, pull yourself a bit more, head down. Framing your feet, inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, you can choose to walk or you can jump if you want to add a bit more to your practice. You can always use some arm strength, core strength, and jump back. But when you're jumping back, be careful not to make any sound. Let's come to Chaturanga again in your push-up. Good. Drop your pelvic, release the toes, up in cobra. You can always make it more difficult or easier according to your convenience, yeah? And exhale in downward facing dog again. This time, we'll hold our down dog for only 1 exhale. Now, we'll simply throw our right leg up in the air, send them up, kick it up. Find a split, opening up those hamstrings, opening up the hip flexors, yeah? Getting that momentum, engage your core, start to bring your knee forward and land your right foot near your right thumb. Then drop your back heel down, come up to your warrior 1 on your right. Chin up, look up at your thumb, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, we'll do our push-up again, Chaturanga. So hands on the floor, step back. However you like your push-up, maybe full push-up, half push-up, or no push-up maybe, yeah?
however you like. Make it easy or difficult according to your convenience, according to how you're feeling today. Yeah, release your toes up in cobra. Avoid putting much weight on your wrist. And exhale in downward facing dog. Once again, only one nice exhale in this down dog. Let's send our left leg up in the air this time. Get a beautiful inhale on your split. Exhale. Start to bring the knee forward and step your left foot near your left thumb. Back heel down and up in warrior one on the left. We want to have our shoulders in the same line if you can. Square shoulder, square hips, and chin up. Yeah. Exhale. Once again, chaturanga, push up, step back. Push up, no push up, half push up if you like. Half push up is also great. Preparing you for your full push-ups one day. Release your toes up in cobra. So while we release our toes, we get those ankle stretches in. Yeah, we don't want to skip the moment where we can have an ankle stretch. And exhale in. Let's have a child's pose. A quick child's pose to relax your arms if they're hurting. And then we'll come back again for our second round of sun salutation. Last round that will be. Drop your head down and simply connect with your practice. Connect with your breath. Check with yourself if you're doing fine, if you're enjoying it, embracing it, if you find your purpose aligned with your practice. One more inhale, one more exhale. Let's come up again from tabletop. We'll make our way to downward facing dog, exhaling down dog. All right, let's step again forward. If you went back jumping earlier, you can try jumping forward as well. So you can choose not to jump. You can simply walk forward, it's fine. Otherwise, if you want to jump, let's jump without sound. Look in between your hands. Brace yourself. And then when you're ready, hop forward. Yeah? Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Beautiful. Come to chair pose again. Inhaling in chair. Utkarasana. Exhale, standing. Samastiti or Tadasana. All right, let's come to our last round of sun salutation. Try again. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, standing forward fold. Head down. Inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, chaturanga, walk, step or jump back. This time I'm going to simply walk back. If you want to jump back, go for it. Yeah? Chaturanga, exhale. Drop your pelvic, release the toes, inhale up in cobra, and exhale in downward facing dog. All right, this time we'll avoid throwing the leg up in the air for three-legged dog. We'll skip the three-legged dog. Simply step your right foot forward, and we'll practice warrior two. Drop your back heel down, arms to the side. Come for your warrior two, shoulders down and back. Nice work. Exhale, chaturanga, hands on the floor, step back, lowering down, push up, half push up, no push up. Release the toes, up in cobra, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, nice exhale here, and then on your inhale, step your left foot forward and throw your arms to the sides for your warrior two. Confident, strong, ignite the warrior inside you, fighting every day, right? Against all odds, figuring out your happiness against all the hardships that we face. Yeah. Exhale to your chaturanga again. Down. Inhale up in cobra, and exhale in downward facing dog. All right. Holding your down dog for 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, walk, step, or jump forward. If you want to practice your jumping, bend your knees and simply hop forward. Look up, inhale, exhale, head down. Bend your knees, Utkarasana, chair pose, inhale, and exhale, come to standing, Samastiti. All right. From there, we'll move on to our next asana practice, Padangustasana. Have a small gap between your feet. Yeah, I'm going to turn a little bit to the side so you can see me as well. Hip distance apart, hands on your hips. Inhale, get some length in your spine, maintaining that length. Exhale, forward fold. Find your big toes. Grab your big toe with the first 3 fingers. If you can't reach, simply bend your knees. Yeah, inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. We'll not hold for too long. Feel the blood reaching your brain. We'll hold for 3, 2, and 1. Simply touching the asanas, keeping it light. There's always time to go deeper, yeah, but today we are keeping it casual. Inhale, up, head up. Exhale, simply exhale without doing much. On your next one, simply lift your feet up and slide your hands from the front of your feet, and we feel the connection between your palms and the soles of the feet. In Padahastasana, hands to feet. Yeah, once again, drop your torso in surrender and enjoy this standing forward fold. Feel the connection between your palm and the foot. Feel the exchange of temperature, exchange of energy. And that's it. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release the hands carefully from under without being nasty. Hands on your hips and rise up. Inhale. Exhale. Any dizziness, let it pass. Take your time. All right. Let's come sideways on the mat for our next one, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Yeah. And then I want you to your right foot turn 90 degree out and left foot 45 degree out. Yeah. And keep these inner thighs separate, like really pushing the inner thighs away. Open your arms to the sides. Inhale. Exhale. Extend your right arm to the right. Feeling the power moving to your hip flexors here on your right. Yeah, hip joint, do you feel it? I hope you feel it. Yeah, and then drop your right hand on the right shin and left hand up to the ceiling. Triangle pose, but if you're feeling flexible, you can drop the palm on the floor, but don't get caught up with that. You don't have to do that. You can rest it nicely on your shin. Look up, inhale for 1, 2, 3. We'll go for a revolved triangle. So I want you to drop the left palm down, get your hips square, torso parallel to the floor, and simply switch arm. Legs remain the same. Simply switch arm. Left hand on the right shin now, and revolving your triangle, send your right hand up to the ceiling. Maintain everything else. Maintain the lower body as it is if you can. Holding here, feeling that stretch in your arm. Send your crown of the head to the front wall. Send your hips to the back wall, creating length in your spine. 1 more hold and release. Let's rise up. Inhale. Beautiful. Let's turn to the other side. Left 90 degree, right 45 degree, and we'll do exactly the same. Extend your left arm to the side and drop your left hand on the left shin and right hand up to the ceiling, holding your triangle pose on the left. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Revolving your triangle. Get your shoulders and hips square. Get your right hand on the left shin. Revolving your triangle. Left hand up to the ceiling. Feeling that extension in all possible directions. And beautifully, let's rise up from here. Come up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your feet back. I want you to increase the space in between your feet. Increase the stance a bit wider for side angle pose. Turn again to the right. Right foot 90, left foot 45 degree. Arms out to the side. Spread out your wings. Start to bend your right knee. Inhale there. Exhale. Simply drop your right palm down on the floor. Left hand up to the ceiling for your side angle pose. Yeah? If you can maintain the alignment, that'll be great. But if it's not happening, if you can't reach the floor, you can put your arm on the knee. Yeah, this is easy. Side angle. Breathe for 1, 2, and 3. Now, we will revolve. As always, we will revolve this one as well. So I want you to really bring that left shoulder down. If you want to pivot the heel, the back foot, heel up, that will give you some, you can always keep the heel down, but it's a bit more stretchy. So you can keep the heel up and simply revolve. Yeah? Find some strength in your legs. Get your left arm across the right knee. Yeah, let me turn so you can see me better. Left arm across the right knee and then namaste with your hands. Revolve side angle pose. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Come up again. We'll repeat on the other side. So spread your arms out and wherever you are, turn to the left. Left foot 90, right foot 45. Increase the stance between your feet. Start to bend your left knee. Yeah. Inhale there. Exhale, left hand on the floor, right hand up to the ceiling. If it's not happening on the floor, you know what to do, right? You can simply land on your knee. Holding here for 1, 2, 3. Slowly start to lift the heel up off the floor. Yeah. Get your right arm, the elbow across the left knee. So right elbow across the left, hands to your heart in namaste. Now, while we're here, if you can lift the right kneecap up a bit and hold here. That will distribute the weight, so you don't have much weight on your torso and on your left leg. It will also kick the right heel back a bit. Beautiful. Let's rise up from here. Inhale all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale. Let's come to the front of the mat. Yeah. Shake off any remaining tension if you have and breathe. All right. So from standing, we'll slowly make our way to lying on our back, but we'll go add a vinyasa here. So inhale, send your arms up in the air, join your palms. Exhale, standing, forward fold, Uttanasana, head down. Inhale, hands on the shin, head up, look up. And exhale, hands on the floor, step back, lowering down on your belly, come to Chaturanga. Yeah, we'll add a Dhanurasana and then we'll move on. So start to bend your knee and see if you can find your ankles. Bow pose. Take your time. Yeah, and when you're ready, let's go. Inhale, rise up and breathe. Keep the knee lifted, easy bow pose. Keep it easy. Whatever other people are doing might not be easy for you, so you keep it easy for yourself right now. Feeling the power coming from your quads at this point. See if you can feel both sides of your body. Remember when we aligned the center line of our body in the beginning of our practice? Use that center line now to feel your left and right and see if your one part of the body is working harder than the other side. Then send some care, release some pressure from that side and distribute it to the other side consciously. One more inhale and one more exhale. Release, drop your thighs down, hands outside, inhale up. Exhale, come to tabletop. Bring your knees forward. Simply cross your feet behind you and make our way to lying on our back. Yeah? All right. So, primary series, the sequence of asanas one by one, it's quite long. So another day we'll do another part. Today we touched some basic asanas, standing. Now we are doing on our back. So while now, if you're on your back, I hope you can still see me. If you practice later from the recordings, you can always find it on YouTube. Pause the button and you can revisit these videos and keep practicing, yeah? All right, send your feet up in the air for an L shape. Yeah, simply play with your ankles. Nice work. Now, slide your hands under your thighs. We'll work on our core a bit. Simply crisscross your feet. Just like that. One foot forward, other foot back, yeah? One after the other. Now, once you found it crisscross, I want you to lower the feet towards the ground. Let me come back a bit, hitting the plant. All right, keep crisscrossing, activating your core, lower it towards the ground. Yeah, using your body weight for strength training. You don't need many equipments actually. That's the beauty of yoga practice. You can use your body and you don't even have to do whatever other people are doing. Of course, every body is different, so you can modify the asanas, you can modify the drills. Keep going, feeling the sharp pain maybe you're feeling in your abs, in your quads. If you're feeling it, that means you are working with the right muscles. So if you're feeling your neck or your lower back, that means you're using the wrong muscles for the drill maybe. Support your body with the right muscle action. Nice work, last one, keep going, keep going. But for now, we'll keep it here. Now start kicking. Start kicking. And when we are ready, you got it, got the momentum, throw your legs up in the air and come onto your shoulders. If you find your feet at a 45-degree angle today, that's all right, don't worry so much. Slowly and slowly you'll be able to get some awareness to your feet, and then you will be able to send your feet up. So when you send your feet up, your bum comes a little bit forward, your pelvic comes a little bit forward, and send your feet back, yeah? That will create a straight line. But right now, if your struggle is in a lot of areas, don't worry too much. Do bare minimum and find that strength, building that strength day by day, little by little. Holding here for one more. Inhale. One more exhale. If you're still there, you can start to lower. Keep the hands behind your back as it is. Slowly start to lower the feet towards the floor. Now, you might not be able to reach the floor like this. That's okay. You can keep some support. If you have a table or something next to you, somehow you can reach the edge of the table, use it. If there's no table because you have created space behind your head, then stay halfway. This is also great, yeah? Stay halfway and simply understand the patterns of your body. What is the first muscle that the body sends to perform any action? Simply get in touch with your patterns and then slowly shift your patterns so that you can do more. We don't want to limit ourselves, that this is not our only capacity. Our capacity is limitless, that we will only understand when we sit with our body, sit with our thoughts, and then we practice. We play with our practice. All right, if you are on the floor, stay on the floor for a few more seconds and gently, once again, getting that strength. Let's throw your legs up in the air one more time for shoulder stand. And drop it down. So bend your knees and carefully make your way down. All right, while you're here, I want you to practice your lotus pose, Padmasana. So if you can, bring your foot up on one hip, and then if you have space, bring the other foot up also on the other hip, yeah? If you can, find this Padmasana, the lotus pose for your feet, go for it. See if it's happening first. If not happening, we will find an alternative. But first try. See if it's happening. Sometimes maybe you're trying from the right foot, it's tight, then you let it be. Try from the left foot. Maybe if you find it, maybe if it's still tight, then don't worry. Stay in your simple cross leg or your butterfly. Yeah? Take a moment. Even if you're in lotus position or butterfly, drop everything down on the floor. Good. If you're not being able to hold your lotus anymore, release it. Let's everyone come to butterfly. Feet together, knees apart. Grab your thighs. Now pull yourself. We'll keep sitting. The bum will remain on the ground. Chest comes up and crown of the head on the ground for our fish pose. We'll simply hold our fish. There's a big gap between your upper back and the floor. Bum is still on the ground, feeling the stretch in your throat chakra, your neck, your chin, and gently bring it down. All right, relax your neck. Now bring your head up, chin to the chest, counter fish pose. Push your head off the ground, support your head with your hands. Simply hold here in your counter fish pose. All for the neck right now, yeah? Target your neck, relaxation. And that's it, drop it down. We'll practice a couple of bridge here. So feet apart, hands outside your hips, roll your shoulders in and bring your hips off the ground in your Setu Bandhasan, bridge pose, and down on the floor again. Beautiful, one more time, up again and down again. Nice work. Let's do one more, up again and down. All right, you can choose to do the same. You can simply keep your hands under your hips, come to a bridge pose, or if you want to try your wheel pose, if you have done it before, you can practice your wheel, something like this, and hold for a couple of breaths. Do whatever your body allows.
Holding your bridge is also an option. Whatever is your decision, stick with that. It's a good decision. And let's hold together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently drop your hips down, come down from your wheel pose. Bring your knees to your chest, hug yourself, rock the body, up and down, up and down. Welcome to a happy baby. Yeah? So bring your feet apart from each other. If you can find your big toe, grab it. Otherwise, hold the feet from the outside. And I want you to extend your spine here. So catching the foot is not our prime concern right now. Keeping the shoulders down, pushing the tailbone down if possible, extension of our spine, pressing through your hips. Your shin is perpendicular to the ground if possible. Simply hold your happy baby in relaxation. We're cooling down our body for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Before that, we want to just prepare the body for Shavasana. Yeah? Simply sway the body side to side, right to left, left to right. Coming back to center. Now drop your left foot down, right foot over your left knee. We will go for twist. So if you want to just keep your ankle on the knee, it's fine. Otherwise, knee on top of the knee. This is also great. And simply drop the knees to your left. And then extend your right arm out. Look to your right. Breathe. Holding your twist. Come back to center. Drop your right foot down. Same thing on the left. Left knee on top of the right knee. And now drop your knees to your right. Extend your left arm. Turn your head to your left. Feeling supported. Feeling relief, feeling a big burden of stress leaving the body with this twist action. Imagine when you're twisting a bundle of clothes and you're squeezing the water out. Same way, imagine the stress leaving the body on your twisting work for your spine. Make your way back to center. Alright, slowly and slowly make your way to Shavasana, our final resting pose of the day. You can choose to extend your legs straight like this, or you can choose to keep it bent, keep the knees together, whatever suits you. Let your hands drop naturally on the side, effortlessly. Once again, centralize your head, feeling the support behind your neck. Take a cushion if you need to. If you need to cover your eyes with a piece of cloth, go for it. If you want to dim your lights in the room, feel free to extend this Shavasana for a bit longer if you have time. And allow your body to dive deeper into your thoughts right now. Not trying to change the pattern of your thoughts, trying to change the course of your thoughts, simply observing, allowing it to flow in, not categorizing any thought as evil, accepting all kinds of thoughts, trusting your thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed with your thoughts, simply focus on your breath. Feel the rise and drop of your chest. And notice how you change the perception that your thoughts are evil. They're not. You start to be friends with your thoughts. You see the bigger picture. For the next few seconds, allow the power of silence to guide you, heal you, transform you.